Hey, hey, what's up, beautiful beings of light? It's Mandy. Happy Thursday. How's everybody doing? I want to jump on here real quick and give you guys some encouragement. I just got done getting my workout on here at Planet Fitness, and it was great. I saved the day. There was a girl in there, and I think she probably didn't eat before her workout. Well, I don't think. I know. She told me she didn't eat before her workout, and then she looked like she was about to pass out. So I was supporting her and getting her some sugar into her bloodstream. Unfortunately, they don't have the healthiest options here, but anyway, she had a little bit of Gatorade, and she's feeling better. So I saved the day, but yeah, always right place, right time. I believe in fate. How you guys doing? Comment below and say what's up. Hey, Kim, how are you, beautiful sister Nique? How are you? Kathy Mosley. Feel free to comment below and say hi. I love when you guys jump on. I'm just sitting out here in my car. I just got done working out. I'm definitely requiring some food or a smoothie or something, so this is going to be kind of short, but I want to talk really quick and give you guys some encouragement on whatever you may be growing through in your life. And the reason I say growing through is because we grow and expand when we are experiencing things that we feel uncomfortable, let's just say. So we get to be comfortable in being uncomfortable, okay? It's always for the greatest growth and expansion of our souls. So just when you can become more aware of that whatever challenges you're experiencing, that you're going to be gaining some growth out of it. I believe that everything requires happening here in the physical realm for it to happen how it requires happening in the spiritual realm. So when you get to that point, I'm not saying that these things aren't painful. I'm not saying that they're not challenging. I'm not saying that they're, fun. And we can choose to make them fun and easy. So that's the reality of it all. What's up, Jeff? How are you, my friend? Brenda, how are you? Rob Savage. Feel free to comment below and say hi. Post your favorite emoji. How you guys feeling? How are you doing? It's Thursday. I'm doing amazing. I just crushed a workout, and yeah, it's just been a really great day so far. So I want to talk about when you are growing through situations that are less than desirable. First, I invite you guys to consider that there's a reason why you have attracted or created these situations in your life, okay? I personally believe, I'm sure we can all agree, that there is a creator. Use whatever word works for you. I say God. You can use God, source, creator, universe, stars, infinite, intelligent, source. I'm not sure if I said that yet. But in other words, whatever resonates with you, right? And so we are a spirit or a soul here having a human physical experience, living out our experience as human beings in a physical human body. Just like animals, they're here having an animal experience and whatever that looks like. So whenever you create something in your reality, you're actually co-creating it with the person that you're creating it with. Let's just say you and that other person had a soul agreement. You had, before you decided to come down to this physical earth, and this may be too much for some of you guys, although I do believe that everything's always in divine order. So if you're on this video and you're hearing this information, chances are subconsciously you are ready. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. So likely you require hearing this info, and maybe, just maybe, you're ready for it, okay? And if not, maybe just listen anyway and see if it resonates. And if it doesn't, that's okay too. But in other words, I do personally believe that we come to these agreements with someone before we come down onto this physical plane, and we decide that we are going to support each other in the growth and expansion of our souls. And so we have decided to co-create a scenario together, and it's going to support us in our growth and expansion by typically triggering some pain, okay? So whenever there's something that you have going on, you can look at these people as growth partners. Your children, your boss, your relationships, your partner, your husband, your wife, whatever it looks like for you, okay? Your brother, your sister, whatever it is. Understand that these people are growth partners. So when people are in your space, or you have a situation going on and there's things going on and it's less than desirable, you get to get comfortable being uncomfortable, and also looking at the bigger picture of, you know what? Chances are I am ready for the evolution or expansion of my soul, and that is how I've actually created and attracted this other human being or this situation or whatever that's going on in my world to have triggered me in this way that's going to cause me to grow and expand, okay? Like I said, it may be way out there for some people. Some of you people may get it. Give me some thumbs up and some hearts if you're feeling it. If you have questions, comment below. I'll try to do my best to clarify if you guys are not following. But in other words, when we can think of it like that, okay? Like I said, it doesn't mean that it's not going to cause you pain, because chances are it will, right? And that's how you grow, because it's painful or because it's uncomfortable, right? That's actually where it happens. And you can decide that instead of feeling it as pain, or instead of calling it pain, you can say, I'm letting more light in. I'm letting more light in into the dark places of my heart, or into the dark places of my soul, that's going to allow me to grow and expand. And I promise you, this shit is real and it happens. And I just went through some stuff myself recently. I created a scenario for myself where it triggered some really deep childhood pain. I'm talking about pain that has been there since I was a little bitty girl. And it was painful, you know, and I got to grow through that experience. I also got to understand that I had a agreement with this other individual. I personally believe before we came down onto this earthly plane, that we both agreed that we were going to go through this to support each other, becoming the greatest possible versions of ourselves, to support us in growing and expanding from an evolutionary or soul standpoint, to support us in having these realizations, because if you don't have these realizations, then how can you change your life? How can you change? Because if you were never triggered by it, how would you really even understand that you had maybe something going on? Maybe this is a belief. Maybe it's something that's so deep-seated in your subconscious mind that you're not even necessarily aware that these things are going on in your world. And then when you stop, because all of a sudden something's happened and it gets your attention and you become more self-aware and you understand, well, you know what? And you start looking, you say, you know what? That's actually been a pattern of mine. This is something that I've been creating for a really long time. Or maybe it's not something that's been happening for a long time, but maybe something happened that caused you to change your belief. Maybe you started feeling that you weren't worthy to be loved. Maybe you started having a lot of fear of rejection. Maybe you had fear of abandonment because maybe something happened. Maybe you had went through a divorce, or, you know, maybe you were in an intimate relationship and the person decided to cheat on you or move forward whenever, you know, things weren't necessarily, complete between you two. I mean, there's so many different ways to look at it. So it could be something that's been long term. It could be something that's been short term. But the reality of it is if you're never triggered and you don't actually go through these things, then how would you become more aware, right? So there's a beauty in all of it, right? It's for the greatest growth and expansion of our soul. So my encouragement for you today, and feel my love and appreciation for you guys, because I promise you I didn't mean for it to go this deep, but sometimes this happens. I actually was going to do a little bit more surface level empowerment stuff, and then I just start going off because consciousness is king, and I know so much, and it's really hard for me sometimes to stay surface level when I especially feel the nudge or the calling or the pull to share with you guys more in depth about spirituality and about, you know, what's really going on in the realm of things. You know, we live in this 3D world where things are just so basic, and we're just looking at stuff like the way that it is, and, you know, we're watching the news and we're believing that we live in a world that's dangerous, and we have this lack, scarcity, and fear mentality, and, you know, we have this idea that we're not safe in the world and all this other stuff. And sometimes people require getting back to and understanding what's really going on and waking up and becoming more aware and more conscious of their thoughts and of their beliefs. And so one of the beliefs I want to share with you guys today that can support you and encourage you in whatever it is you're growing through is, out of this situation only good will come. Affirm and decree that over your life and believe that. Out of this situation only good will come. Out of this situation only good will come. Say it with me right now. Out of this situation only good will come. And start saying it so much repetitively, because when you do stuff by repetition, that's how you actually transform and reprogram your subconscious mind. So the more, first of all, the more aware that you are that you're creating your reality, because you are. So if you didn't know that, you are the master of your universe. You are the creator of your destiny. And if you didn't know that, then wake up, because you are. So I'm telling you right now, if you don't believe it, you know, just start focusing on something and watch how it comes into your experience. Trust me, law of attraction is very real, but there's a lot more laws out there besides law of attraction. The reality is, though, is that we are vibrational beings. We are energetic beings, and we actually operate on vibrational frequencies. And so your beliefs have a lot to do with what you're attracting and manifesting into your life, okay? So I heard something yesterday where someone said, why do I always attract, you know, women who are this kind of way, whatever way this guy was describing women, right? And I said, well, first of all, you're using the word always. And so when you use the word always, you're actually affirming and decreeing that it's always going to be that way. So unless you want it to always be that way, you may choose to reconsider the words that you're using, because the words that you're speaking is creating your reality. The words you're speaking, the thoughts you're thinking, the way that you're feeling is creating your reality. So if you're like a magnet and you're attracting what you're thinking, speaking, and feeling, and you believe that the women that you always attract into your life are always this kind of way and they're always these types of women, well, good luck, my friend, because you're going to keep attracting those same kind of women, right? And that can go with anything. That can say, that doesn't have to be about attracting a partner or a person. That could just be where people say, you know, a lot of people that say stuff like go figure and just my luck and yeah, with my luck. It's like, why would you even say those kinds of things? That's already like being super negative and already like just basically expecting the other shoe to drop and like expecting things to go bad in your life. Why do we even do that? We do that because we are freaking programmed with that, because that is what Most people do, right? And God love our parents that did the best that they could. Their parents did the best that they could. Their parents did the best that they could. But the truth is people require waking up and understanding that whatever it is you're thinking, believing, and speaking is what you're creating in your reality. So first step is to take full responsibility for your life and understanding that you and only you are the one that's responsible for your happiness and everything that's showing up in your life. Also, too, you can look at this as a gift. Once you have this realization, you can see that the things that are showing up in your external world are simply reflections of your internal world. So if you're attracting mates, partners, situations, circumstances, events, people, whatever you got going on, and it's less than desirable, instead of being upset about what's showing up in the outer world, just let it be okay and understand that where you require doing the work is on the inside, right? The work becomes inner work. It becomes inner work to support yourself in transforming your beliefs and your thoughts. Where are you at? You know, like, where did that come from? Chances are it's something that happened when you were a very, very young child. It's in your subconscious mind. And like I said, using repetition is what's going to support you in reprogramming your subconscious mind. I did it. I support my clients in doing it. I've seen so many people that have done it. I mean, there's so many people out there that have done it. It's nothing new, but actually it is very new to a lot of people because a lot of people are completely unaware. So one of my beliefs is out of this situation, only good will come. Another one of my beliefs is everything is always working out for me. Everything works out perfectly in my world. So many things. I could keep talking about it, but getting some really deep core beliefs written down on paper and repeating like thousands of times throughout the day, and not just saying them, but really feeling it and believing it and trusting in it and knowing that yes, you are worthy. You are worthy of all the things that you desire. You're worthy of love. You're worthy of your health. You're worthy of abundance. You're worthy of your happiness. You're worthy of your joy. You're literally worthy of all of it. So it really takes you just tuning in, going deep into your heart, becoming more self-aware, and understanding that you get to change your beliefs if you desire for your outer world to change, right? It's inner work. It's work that requires being done on the inside. And a lot of times people don't want to do this kind of work because it brings up a lot of shit. I tell my clients a lot, it's like Pandora's box. Like, once you open it up, you can't close it. Seriously. Once you know what you know, you can't unknow it. And that's what happened with me. And literally from the beginning of 2015 till now, my life has been just like, seriously, like a bomb has exploded, but in a good way, because it's really supported me in transforming my life and transforming who I am, like down from a soul level. Like, who are you, Mandy? Who are you? What are you here for? What is your purpose? You know, what are you here on this earth for? I personally believe that we're all here on this earth for a special purpose, a divine purpose, and a reason that only we can fulfill. So when you start getting more in tune with that, and you have more desire to get to know your inner self and your soul than you do anything else going on in the outer world, that is when you will start seeing transformation in your life. Okay, you guys have heard me talk about it a lot. I took antidepressants for 16 years. I've been off of them for 6. I drank a lot of alcohol in the past to like numb my reality because I wasn't happy in my world. Because I was carrying around a lot of like baggage and stuff from my childhood, you know, a lot of guilt, a lot of shame, a lot of anger, so many things. And then when I became more aware, obviously I've given up alcohol now for 2 years and 7 months. And my life is completely transformed. And now I'm living my passion. I'm getting to, you know, use the tools and techniques and things that I learned that support me and transform my world to support other people and transform their world. So that's why I do what I do. That's why I jump on here and start talking a million miles an hour with my country twang, because I just love what I do. And I want to let you guys know, I'm going to post it really quick. If you require support, this is men and women alike. I have a brand new program. We just started this past Monday, but you can still jump in. I had 2 ladies sign up this morning. It's called Revitalize Your Life. I just pinned it right here in the comments. It's all about literally like all the things I'm talking about right now. It's becoming more self-actualized, becoming more self-aware, and like the assignments that we've done so far is like really just understanding where you're at in your life right now. What are your thought processes? Where are you at? Why are you creating these things? What's going on? And becoming aware of where you are right now is the fastest way to transform and support you in, or I was going to say it's the fastest way to support you in transforming your world and creating the things that you absolutely desire. Because if you don't know where you're at, then how are you going to know where you're going, right? Like they say, if you know what you don't want, then you know what you do want. Some people are like, they don't know what they want. I don't even like the word want, because when you say want, you're always in a state of wanting. It's your desires. What are you desiring for your life? Like, what is it? Like, get really clear on that. So anyway, if you require support, check out the link, read it. Let me know. If you have questions, feel free to comment below or send me a private Facebook message. If you guys are still there, give me some thumbs up and some hearts. I'll see you guys. What's up, Serenity? How are you, my beautiful sister? Yeah, I love the stars too. I can't find the sparkle filter, so I've just been doing something different. I choose to know where the sparkle filter went. Maybe they took it off. What's up, Nydia? How are you, my gorgeous? I saw 222 earlier and I thought about you. What's up, Bobby? Thanks for your comment. What's up, Samantha? How are you? Malik, how are you? And Jeff, I think I already said hi to you a bit ago. So anyhow, guys, I just get really passionate because I understand we all are growing through things. Like, it's not like things things just all of a sudden. The thing is you'll never get it done. You'll never finish, and you'll never get it done. You'll never get to a destination. And when you can realize that, when you can just realize that and go with the flow. Thank you, Monique, for the hearts, my sister. When you can realize that and literally just go with the flow of your life and just be grateful, have an attitude of gratitude, like be happy, just be happy because you're alive. You have a heart in your chest that's beating. You have blood that's pumping through your veins. You know, you have food on the table. You have a roof over your head. I mean, chances are, right, there's always things to be grateful for. So right now, I invite and encourage you, take out a pen and piece of paper and write down 10 things that you are grateful for in your life right now, okay? 10 things. Whatever they are. I mean, an attitude of gratitude is what's going to support you in shifting and transforming. I mean, just an attitude of gratitude alone, you will literally start seeing things like show up like that. So, you know, get yourself into a place where you're feeling your gratitude. And I invite and encourage you right now, take out a pen and piece of paper or do it on your memo on your phone. I know so many people are all about the phone or on the computer. And seriously, 10 things that you're grateful for. Get yourself in a place of attitude of gratitude. Shift your vibrational frequency, because that's essentially what's supporting you and attracting and creating your reality of your world, okay? I think maybe that this video has probably been full of a lot of great information. I just get so excited. Nydia says, I saw a bus with the number 222 earlier. Okay, yeah, Bud, bus, OMG, LO. I got you, girl. What's up? Yeah, thank you so much. You're welcome, Jeff. Hey, Veronica, my beautiful sister. Anyway, you guys, seriously, if you require some encouragement, you can also go to my YouTube channel. It's www.youtube.com/Mandy Fonville. I have a lot of videos just like this, because what I do is I record them on here and I put them on YouTube. So if you ever require like some inspiration or motivation, of course, it's free. Go on there, get yourself some good old-fashioned country twang, fast-talking Mandy, and get yourself fired up and motivated. Because like I said, I went through a lot of shit in my past, and I'm not always 100%, but when I'm not 100%, I know what to do to support myself in getting there, right? I know the tools and techniques and things that it takes to support me in transforming wherever I'm at, okay? Because the power is always in the present moment of now, okay? So letting go, let flow. Get yourself in alignment, have your attitude of gratitude, understand that whatever's going on in your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. Don't be upset and angry and mad because these things are going on. Understand that whatever's going on in your life with your growth partners and whatever people are reflecting back to you, it's simply a reflection of you, right? They're literally holding up a mirror to you. So when you do that, you can say, wow, okay, well, there's, you know, really no reason for me to feel this kind of way about whatever I'm feeling, because I co-created it. Me and this person, we agreed to whatever it is that we've agreed upon. And, you know, this person's getting their lessons, I'm getting my lessons, and this is for the greatest growth and expansion of our soul. So whatever that looks like for you, in whatever way, you know, supports you in, you know, transforming your perception, because our perception is literally what becomes our reality. So however you choose to think about it, that's up to you. So yeah, feel my love and appreciation for you guys. Happy Thursday. Check out the link that I posted here. If you're interested, you can still join my program. We started on Monday, but I still have it open probably until tomorrow. So if you guys require some support, let's rock and roll. Hey, what's up, Melissa? How are you, beautiful? And comment below if you have any questions. Send me a private Facebook message. Get your vibes up super duper high. Have gratitude and appreciation for your life. Write down 10 things right now that you're grateful for, and go out and have a rest of an amazing day today. All right? And keep it up. All right? Chat soon, guys. Feel my love. Bye, guys.